Hey guys, it is your boy, Mr. T-A-G, Tag. And today I'm here doing something a little bit different. For the past few days, I've actually been kind of thinking about what kind of silly stuff can we do with Illblood. Because as we know, he is the superior Gemini monster. He is the top tier. We not only hear no Gigaplant in here. Illblood is the champ. But, of course, even when you're the champ, you got to keep innovating. You got to keep getting better. You got to keep reaching for that glass ceiling. So I was thinking about some silly combos. And yeah, I just thought I'd just showcase a couple of them today. One is a bit, it's like, you could do this. It's just one garnet you have to play. You have to somehow get it in the graveyard. Then it works. The other one, you also have to get in the grave, but I think it is, you could actually slot this into Zombievise and it would work really well. So we'll start with the one where I'm like, it's okay, it's fine. It does enable a little bit more extension than just a standard Illblood, bring back Illblood, then do a little bit of, a synchro play with that. That is, let's jump in here. So, it is a 2-card combo. Just have some other cards in here just so I can show you guys some more stuff afterwards. So you need an Illblood, standard Illblood, but you have to make sure you have not normal summon this turn. And Supervise, that's all you need. And you also need some setup in the graveyard. So, of course, first we're going to activate our Supervise. Then we're going to use Illblood effect. And we're going to bring back... this combo does need Zombie World. And then we're going to bring back good old Cyber Raider. So for those who don't know what Cyber Raider does, he targets an equipped card on the field. When he is summoned, he can either destroy it or equip it to himself. He can't equip Supervise, so we are going to have to pop it. So then Supervise will die. And as we know, what happens if Supervise dies? It brings back a normal monster, or a Gemini monster. Now we have a second Illblood. And the benefit of this is that this Illblood that we have, that we just summoned, is not connected to the first one. So if we do synchro off with the first Illblood, the second Illblood will still be on the field. Because don't forget, usually, when Illblood, who has maybe summoned any other monster, if he leaves the field, that monster also goes. Or that zombie also goes. That's a little caveat you got to remember as well. So if you get rid of Zombie World, let's say in this situation, Zombie World went, and then this Illblood left the field, the first one, Cyber Raider would still be on the field. Something you got to remember, because he will no longer be a zombie. So we've done that. So now at this point, now we have not normal summoned, so then we can normal summon this Illblood, use its effect, and now we're going to bring back a Plague. And then from here, you can make a Synchro 8. You could make, I'd also probably make a Synchro 6 here. So you can make your, he's a zombie, so you can make Hades, you could make Brio, you could make... No, we don't mean to banish it. We've not done that yet. Oops. We can have zombie dudes. Since we have Zombie World on the field, we can make Doom Kaiser and bring back something of our opponents. But generally, it's going to be Brio or Hades. So we can do that. And of course, with one more card in our hand, we can stack that, summon a Plague, bring out Stardust or Brute Drago. And that's that combo. There was, after I show you guys the second combo, there was a combo I was trying. We could use Cyber Raider and the extra card, which was Level Eater. But then the field got too clogged. Funnily enough, if we had the sixth, the extra monster zone in Edison format for whatever reason, the combo would actually work really well. But we don't. So we don't combine these combos together because they don't really work. And that means playing Level Eater and Cyber Raider in a zombie deck, which doesn't really work. All right, let's just quickly reset here. So he goes there. We keep this one on the field. This goes to grave. This second combo we do not need Zombie World for. So that's pretty cool. And we just have this Supervise in our hand because that is how we start everything. And that's it. We have Level Eater already in the graveyard because we've already been set up. So again, this is a combo we have not normal summoned yet. We've got Illblood on the field and a Supervise in our hand. That's all we need. This particular combo, which is really cool. And Level Eater and Plague in the grave. But anyway, it does require setup. I still think it's really cool. So we supervise as we usually would. And we use the effect. I'm going to bring back the plague. Now, before we do anything here, then we're going to level leader on our ill blood. So we're going to make him a level 5. And then level leader comes back. So now we can make a 7. So now we're going to synchro 7. And synchro 7 is, of course, everyone's favorite power tool dragon. Now we don't have priority because supervise is a mandatory trigger, so we get back our ill blood. Then we've got a power tool dragon. Now let's say we'd target supervise, DDR. Now let's say we get supervise because that's how the combo works. We add supervise to our hand. Pretty sure you've seen most of this before in Gigaplant replays. But anyway, I'm going to keep doing it anyway. Now, so we're going to supervise. This ill blood's now been summoned. Use the effect, bring back plague. Now this is pretty standard now. We do the same thing again. No. We'll summon Brute Drago. Trigger the supervise, which will bring back ill blood. Now, as you've noticed, we do not have another way to get supervise unless we had other cards in our hand, but we don't. So this is our normal summon. So now we normal summon ill blood, effect, bring back the plague for the last time. Then we make another Synchro 8. Probably Stardust Dragon. The game should stop asking me this at this point. But of course, if we have another card in our hand, we can, we could keep going. But I don't think really plague plus, Powerful Dragon makes anything relevant or makes anything actually. So that is what it is. But I think this is pretty good. And then you've still got whatever you got in your hand that you need to use. So yeah, that's that. And the other thing is, I also thought, what can we do with like Junk Synchron in this deck? And with Level Leader as well. So you can make Armory Arm and then Colossal Fighter. So that would enable that sort of line. It's, pretty cool. But that requires also Zombie World as well. That's again a bigger combo. And again, you have to play Junk Synchron to make that work. Oh, let's do it anyway. Let's do it. Let's just do it anyway. So go back to the extra deck, you silly thing. Extra deck, graveyard. We need an ill blood. And we need supervise in our hand. And we need zombie on the field. Alright, so got our ill blood. Use supervise. Effect. So this time we're gonna bring out plague again still, as we normally would. Then we're gonna level 8 as we normally would. So do that. You'll still want to get Power Tool Dragon. So then obviously this is now a 5, so let's make this a 5 again. Do our 7 for Power Tool Dragons, still, pretty standard stuff. That goes to Grave, get back Ill Blood, da. And then I can use the effect, get to Supervise. This should be one of the Supervise in the deck, so we got that. And we Supervise here. And now this is where we would need to get, so we can get Plague again. Plague is here. Do the thing. We can make... since we're doing Colossal Fighter, we'd probably want to make Stardust here. Which will then trigger the Supervise, which brings back good old Ill Blood. No, hang on. Wait a minute. No, I'm thinking now. No, this has to be our Colossal Fighter. We have some of the Colossal Fighter now. This is what I'm doing on the fly. I didn't practice this one beforehand. I'm just thinking out loud. So we summon the Colossal Fighter instead. Now this Ill Blood we normal summon. Effect. Bring back the Junk Synchron, because we have Zombie World on the field. And then you can Armory Arm, Colossal Fighter, OTK. There we go. So that's, 3 simple combos that I think will... Let's just expand our minds with the Ill Blood, with the zombies, with the zombie world. I'd be thinking about this a little bit differently. And yeah, Let's bring Zombievise Super Blood to the next level. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. The program I am using is Dungeon Duel Monsters. It's a download. They have essentially what is called a constructed format, and they have it for Edison, so it has all the Edison cards. You can build your own decks. You can test them like this. You can even play against other people. But you have to know them. That's the one thing. They do have to join a room, so you have to host it yourself. Then you can play Edison without needing to use Dueling Book, and you've got all the right rulings. Because none of that auto stuff like yugioh Pro as well. So I think this could be the future. But anyway, that's a different video. That is a different video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!